Igbo must not allow Soludo get away with embarrassing attack on P2B, ex-minister Osuji. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. As reaction continued to trail a lengthy statement written by Anambra State Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo attacking the presidential candidate of Labour Party Peter Obi, former Minister of Education Professor Fabian Osuji has called on him to withdraw the statement or be punished by the entire Igbo nation. Osuji said this in a statement he sent to the Whistler on Tuesday morning. The former minister, who is on holiday in the United States, said it was embarrassing that a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, who benefited from the Igbo Brotherhood, could turn against one of them in his quest to be a president of Nigeria. Recall Soludo had appeared on Channels Television days ago, where he criticized the investment Obi made when he was governor of Anambra State, stating it as worthless today. That interview act not a few Obi supporters who criticized him for coming out to speak as if the investment was worthless in real terms, bearing in mind Obi has been out of government for long. That prompted another response from Soludo on Sunday via a press statement where he said Anambra people will not vote for Obi of the Labour Party. Not done yet, the governor released a lengthy letter on Monday where he said he will not be cowed not to speak my mind, adding pessimistically that Obi knows he cannot win the presidential election. The governor described the Labour Party in derogatory terms, saying it is less than its all-progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, and that only two parties will be contesting the 2023 presidential election, which the Labour Party would not be won. Osuji weighed in on the matter, saying that I am thoroughly embarrassed about the level of hostility being exhibited by our brother and friend, Prof. Charles Chukwuma Soludo, towards Peter Obi. He cannot claim to be self-made. People like us participated in making him. I was a pro-chancellor and chairman of the council at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, Enugu, when his papers came for approval for professorship. I could have found reason to withhold or deny assent, but we put him out and praised his work. That made President Obasanjo appoint him economic advisor without hesitation. He explained that 3 years later, after Soludo had emerged a professor, 3 of them, including Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, then Minister of Finance, Obi Ezekwesili, Special Assistant to the President Olusegun Obasanjo on budget monitoring, and he, who was the Minister of Education, were attending a conference in Brussels when President Obasanjo called Okonjo-Iweala to ask for the nomination of the governor of the central bank. We gave a unanimous vote for Prof. Charles Soludo, Ministers of Finance, Education and Due Process, he said. He explained that as Igbo, we were proud to support our brother. He was not the sole candidate, but that Obasanjo gave him the position. He stressed that everyone rejoiced. That was the power of Umunna, brothers, and that is brotherhood. He, however, lamented that years later, I cannot imagine the same person who benefited resoundingly from the support of Umunna being the one to pull down his brother, who is enjoying overwhelming support elsewhere. I am truly ashamed of him. Igbo should not allow him to get away with this. He should be made to withdraw all his damaging statements against Obi. There is still time for him to reverse himself in this matter. Igbo must not allow him to get away with this, Osuji stated. Let me say this. I was of the opinion, which says, I am trying to find out what exactly is making Prof. Chukwuma Charles Soludo, the present or the sitting governor of Anambra State, to come out and make all the statements against Obi. And the thing is, it's not just one. He made a particular statement and he came again and he continued from where he stopped. And I'm like, I don't think Prof. Chukwuma Charles Soludo was actually, or is rather, the campaign spokesperson of, APGA, or that he actually is a presidential candidate. Had it been, it was, I would have said, okay, maybe all these attacks are warranted. But the fact that Prof. Chukwuma Soludo, you were sitting in the governorship position, and you are saying things like as if you're the one running for presidency, as in like you're the presidential candidate of your party. I mean, It's sounding strange to me. Okay, your advice is dead on arrival. APGA has their own presidential candidate. Well, I am also of the opinion that, you see all those who are opposing the candidacy of P2B right now, today, those who are saying, you don't support this one, don't support that one. I strongly believe that if at the end of the day, anything happens, and maybe at the end of the day, if P2B, let's say, maybe does not emerge the winner, that do you know that when it is now time for maybe the Southeastern region again to come out, or maybe they now came out and started saying, oh, okay, we are not ready, they will ask them that their time has passed. The same people who are telling them that, oh, it is too early for Obi need to do this, Obi need to do all the gymnasium and stunts, those people will still ask them, during that time, why you not follow your brother go? Why you not follow your sister go? That is what they are not seeing now. Why don't he promote his so-called APGA candidates and leave P2B alone? Exactly what people is saying. Why is not attacking Tinubu and Atiku? Why P2B? But shut up. Exactly. Do you understand? They're like, why waiting with this, they make them, they attack, these people. Okay? This Osuji confirmed that many Igbo men are thoughtless, extremely unwise, and often acting too spontaneously without deep thinking. That is why the enemies of Igbos and Southeast use this self-conceit and pride to easily instigate divisions and sabotage among the Igbos. Even if Soludo truly does not support Obi, likely because he's in APG while Obi is in LP, that is his own view and right. It should be seen solely from the view of opposition party, not as an Igbo man against Igbo man. His right to personal choice of presidential candidate should never tear the Igbo nation apart or set obedience back in the pursuit of a new Nigeria. The thoughtless behavior and consequent sabotage of self-destruction is why Biafra did not succeed and people of the Southeast and South have continued to lose in our front. I don't agree with you. Soludo is dancing the masquerade dance on the road. We will know who is beating the drum for him in no distant time. Soludo is nursing the presidential ambition. Wow. He's nursing the presidential ambition. Your presidential ambition is not that, is not the same falling now. You are still a sitting governor. In fact, you have not even dreamt of finishing. You have not even done your first tenure. They have not even clapped for you for even doing well. And you're coming out and attacking another person because of what? To me, I don't see sense in what he's doing. No matter how you tend to look at